Marriage is a major decision, not just a ritual or a legal commitment. It is a deep connection between two individuals, where love, respect, and understanding form the solid foundation for a long-lasting life together. However, before embarking on this journey, we need to equip ourselves with the necessary knowledge and preparation. Let's explore the important things to consider before deciding to marry, and build a sustainable and happy marriage. Hello everyone, welcome to the Stoic Love Wisdom channel, a space where ancient Stoic philosophy illuminates our path to love and personal growth. If you are looking for ways to maintain emotional balance, overcome challenges in relationships, and find peace in the midst of a fast-changing modern life, this video is for you. In this video, we will explore things to consider before deciding to marry. Let's explore the secrets and strategies from Stoic philosophy to build strong and lasting love, while also gaining deeper insights into ourselves. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the latest knowledge. Now, let's begin. Marriage is a major decision, a long-term and profound commitment between two people. It is not just a legal or social ritual, but also a collaborative challenge on the long journey of life. However, in a world full of changing and complex relationships, thorough preparation before entering marriage is essential. In this context, Stoic thinking can provide profound insights and lessons to help each individual master themselves and their love. Stoicism, or Stoic philosophy, is an ancient school of thought from Greece and Rome that helps people face life's challenges by maintaining calmness, controlling emotions, and finding meaning in difficulties. When applying Stoic thinking to love and marriage, we can have a clearer and more rational perspective, rather than simply acting on temporary emotions. Understanding the purpose of marriage. Before deciding to marry, the first thing to do is understand the purpose of marriage in your life. Stoic philosophy teaches us that everything we do must have a clear purpose and align with our core values. Marriage is not a reward to seek happiness, but a journey two people decide to take together. It is a commitment, responsibility, and love. Marriage itself will not bring happiness or self-fulfillment. It is a choice and effort from both sides to build a shared life, requiring care, listening, and understanding. According to Stoicism, a happy life does not come from seeking external perfection, but from mastering oneself, adjusting expectations, and focusing on things we can control. Self-awareness. An important factor in preparing for marriage is self-awareness. Before loving and committing to someone, you need to understand who you are, what you want, and what you can contribute to this relationship. Stoicism emphasizes controlling oneself and mastering our emotions and thoughts. When you understand yourself, it will be easier to identify what you want in love and marriage. Self-awareness also includes acknowledging your weaknesses and areas that need improvement. In a relationship, no one is perfect, and recognizing your shortcomings will help you grow and become a better partner. This also means that you should not blame your partner when difficulties arise, but instead, face them together, learn and grow. Rational thinking and not being driven by emotions. Stoicism teaches that emotions are natural reactions, but we can control and master them. In love, sometimes emotions can cause us to make impulsive decisions without thinking thoroughly. Especially when in love, we are easily influenced by intense emotions such as passion or attachment, which can lead to unwise decisions. When deciding to marry, apply rational thinking to clearly and objectively analyze your relationship. Ask yourself important questions such as: can I live happily with this person for the rest of my life? Do we share the same values and goals in life? And, can I respect this person in difficult times? Stoicism encourages us to maintain calmness and not let emotions control our actions, thereby making better decisions. Mutual understanding and respect. Marriage is not only an emotional union but also a partnership in all aspects of life. This requires deep understanding between the two people and mutual respect. A sustainable relationship cannot exist without respect, including respecting each other's personal space, career, as well as dreams and aspirations. Stoicism teaches us that everyone can act according to their desires and nature, but we can also choose to respond wisely and with patience. This can be applied in marriage, where each person in the relationship needs to learn to respect differences and walk together through all circumstances. Willingness to face challenges. One of the important principles of Stoic philosophy is accepting that challenges are an inevitable part of life. In marriage, there will be times of testing and tension. It may be disagreements in opinions, changes in personal life, or financial issues. Stoic thinking helps us understand that these challenges are not bad, but rather opportunities for growth and learning. When you are prepared to face difficulties in your relationship, you will not be thrown off course when confronted with setbacks in marriage. Remember that every problem can be solved if both parties persist and share responsibility. Facing difficulties calmly and responsibly is how you build a solid and lasting marriage. Communication and listening skills. Communication is an essential factor in any relationship, and marriage is no exception. Stoic thinking encourages us to develop the ability to communicate clearly and directly, while also listening sincerely. Not expressing emotions or thoughts can lead to misunderstandings and distance in the relationship. Especially in times of tension, calm and rational communication will help reduce conflicts and strengthen the bond between two people. Listening skills are not just about hearing but also understanding and feeling the other person's thoughts and desires. Always create space for your partner to express themselves without fear of judgment or criticism. This will strengthen the connection and understanding between the two of you. Acceptance of change and growth. A marriage relationship is not a static state. Everyone changes throughout life, and this applies to both partners in marriage. Stoicism encourages us to accept change and avoid clinging to the past or unrealistic expectations. One thing to keep in mind before marriage is the ability to accept change and learn how to adapt to different life stages. Sometimes, these changes may come from work, health, or living conditions. Be mentally prepared to grow and evolve together, rather than trying to maintain what has passed. Trust is the foundation of marriage. Trust is the foundation of every lasting relationship, and it is even more important in marriage. Stoicism teaches us that trust is not just about expectations from others, but a profound understanding that each person has the ability to make their own decisions and act rightly. Marriage is a partnership between two people based on trust, respect, and the willingness to share responsibilities. Building trust in marriage comes not only from words but also from actions, care, and mutual respect. When both partners share goals and build a life together, trust will continue to strengthen, helping the marriage to grow robustly. Acceptance of differences and tolerance. One of the important aspects of any relationship, especially marriage, is the ability to accept differences. Each person has unique characteristics, from personality, life views, to small habits in daily life. Differences between two people in marriage can be a source of conflict, but if we see it as an opportunity to learn and grow, the relationship will become stronger. Stoic philosophy emphasizes acceptance and patience with these differences, rather than trying to change the other person. The key is to maintain tolerance and love, recognizing that everyone has their own path and view of the world. Accepting your partner as they are, without expecting too much change, will create an environment where love can flourish. In marriage, accepting differences doesn't mean abandoning your core values, but learning to harmonize these differences to maintain respect and love. This is one of the biggest challenges in any relationship, but also an opportunity for both partners to grow together and find harmony in the diversity of life. Commitment and responsibility. When you decide to marry, you are not only committing emotionally to your partner but also assuming responsibility. Marriage is not a relationship based solely on emotions or fleeting happiness. It is a long-term commitment that requires sacrifice, care, and dedication. Stoicism teaches us the importance of maintaining commitment and responsibility in all situations. Sometimes in marriage, you will face challenges that cannot be avoided. During such times, it is the firm commitment and responsibility that will help both partners overcome difficulties and sustain the relationship. You are not only a spouse but also a companion, a partner, and this requires dedication and responsibility. Maintaining commitment and responsibility does not mean sacrificing yourself or neglecting personal needs, but learning to balance personal benefits with the collective benefits of the relationship. This is a mindful and reasonable choice, reflecting sincere love and mature thinking. Marriage is not the end, but the beginning. Stoicism encourages us to view marriage not as the end of a journey but as the beginning of a new journey. Many people may think that once they are married, everything will be stable and unchanging. However, in reality, marriage marks a step into a new phase where both partners will face many challenges, adjustments, and growth together. In married life, you may need to learn how to renew yourself, change old habits, and adjust your goals to fit the new circumstances. Marriage is an ongoing process, where both partners not only grow individually but also grow together. This requires both spouses to be flexible, listen, and learn from each other's mistakes and successes. Stoicism teaches that life is not a destination but a continuous journey. Therefore, instead of viewing marriage as the final goal, we should see it as part of the long journey of development, learning, and growth. Patience with the integration process. When entering marriage, both partners will need to learn how to integrate with each other and build a shared space for growth. This process is not always easy, as each person brings with them their own family background, values, and habits. This integration requires time, patience, and understanding. Stoic thinking teaches us that we must be patient and not expect everything to change immediately. Getting married means entering into a new relationship where both partners will need to adapt to each other. The difficulties in integrating will be opportunities for both people to learn to love and respect each other more. Just like how we learn from every failure and difficulty in life, marriage is also a continuous learning process. If you can be patient and maintain calm during tough times, you will build a solid relationship filled with love and understanding. Freedom in a relationship. An essential element in any relationship is personal freedom. However, freedom does not mean lack of commitment or sacrifice, but rather the ability to maintain one's individuality within the relationship. Stoicism teaches us that everyone needs space to develop and pursue personal goals. This not only helps one feel happy and free but also ensures that both people in the relationship do not feel suffocated or lose respect for each other. Freedom in a relationship helps you maintain balance between personal life and married life. It allows you to retain independence in thinking and not become overly dependent on your partner. However, this freedom must be maintained within the framework of respect and commitment to the relationship. Comfort in facing challenges. Stoic thinking enables us to face any challenge in life, including in marriage, with a steady and calm mind. When things don't go as planned, when arguments or disagreements arise, remember that challenges are opportunities for you and your partner to learn and grow together. Instead of letting difficulties make you feel powerless or hopeless, see them as a chance to understand each other better and overcome them together. Stoicism not only teaches us how to overcome adversity but also how to face it without losing our inner peace. When you maintain composure in tough situations, you become stronger and set an example for your partner in problem solving. The importance of truth and transparency. One of the core elements for a long-lasting relationship is truth and transparency. Nothing can destroy love like dishonesty and concealment. Marriage requires deep trust and openness between both partners. To build and maintain trust in a relationship, both spouses must be honest and share their thoughts and feelings clearly and sincerely. Stoic thinking provides us with an important lesson about truth. The truth is what we must face, not what we want to see. Accepting and confronting the truth, no matter how difficult or uncomfortable, is one of the key principles in a relationship. When you don't hide anything or act falsely, you not only respect your partner but also respect yourself. This helps create a solid foundation for a long-term relationship. In a marriage, transparency doesn't just involve serious matters like finances or infidelity, but also emotions, thoughts, and expectations. When both of you can share worries, joys, and even disappointments without fear of being judged, the relationship will become stronger. Managing emotions and avoiding rash reactions. An important factor that helps marriages last is the ability to manage emotions. While love and feelings are indispensable in married life, failing to control emotions can lead to rash and thoughtless reactions. Thoughtless words and impulsive actions can cause deep harm and create distance between the two. Stoicism teaches that we cannot control everything that happens around us, but we can control how we react to it. Rather than letting emotions drive your actions, a stoic individual will learn to pause and think before reacting. When facing tense situations or arguments, take a moment to breathe deeply and consider how you can respond calmly and rationally. Managing emotions in a relationship creates a safe space for both parties to resolve issues without hurting each other. When you can control your emotions, you not only foster harmony in the relationship but also develop emotional maturity. Solution-oriented thinking, not just the problem. In any relationship, especially in marriage, there will always be moments of challenges and difficulties. Stoic thinking helps us view problems in marriage not as problems, but as opportunities. When a challenge arises, instead of blaming or feeling helpless, focus on finding a solution. Solution-oriented thinking is an essential element for a lasting marriage. When both of you face challenges together and work on finding solutions, the relationship becomes stronger. Don't let a small issue drive a wedge between you. Instead, see it as an opportunity for both of you to learn, grow, and develop. In tense situations, instead of just focusing on the problem, ask the question, what can be done to improve the situation? This mindset not only helps you resolve the issue but also allows you to view every situation more positively. When you can do this, your marriage will become a journey of creativity and overcoming challenges. Learning to forgive and putting yourself in the other's shoes. Marriage is not only about the union of two people with love, but also about companionship through the ups and downs of life. In this process, mistakes and misunderstandings are inevitable. When faced with the faults of your partner, Stoicism advises us to learn to forgive and put ourselves in the other's shoes. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting your partner's mistakes, but it means allowing both yourself and your partner to not be hindered by the past. Forgiveness is how you free yourself from negative emotions and rebuild the relationship. To do this, you need to understand and empathize with your partner's feelings, seeing the situation from their perspective. In a marriage, forgiveness is a key to maintaining love. When you forgive, you not only help your partner free themselves but also help yourself escape feelings of anger or disappointment. This not only helps you feel more at peace but also helps build understanding and connection in the relationship. Resilience and taking responsibility for challenges. Stoic thinking helps us face challenges in marriage with resilience and steadfastness. Nothing in marriage is easy, and there will certainly be times when you feel tired and disappointed. But it is precisely during these times, when you remain resilient and determined to overcome challenges, that you will find that love and companionship in marriage are invaluable. Stoicism teaches that we cannot avoid suffering, but we can choose how to face it. When you stay resilient and don't give up in the face of adversity, you not only strengthen the relationship but also create a strong foundation to build a happy and lasting marriage. Staying focused on shared goals. One of the most important elements in marriage is having both partners share and maintain a common goal. This could be big goals like building a happy family, raising children, advancing careers, or achieving financial success. However, these goals are not always clear from the beginning and may change over time. Stoic thinking reminds us of the need for consistency and clarity when facing challenges. When difficulties and failures arise, maintaining a shared goal helps both of you stay focused and not lose your way. Both partners need to discuss and adjust the goals if necessary, but always ensure that this goal aligns with the values and priorities of both. In reality, no relationship is perfect, and there will be times when your goals and your partner's goals don't completely align. However, discussing and seeking harmony in these goals will help both of you grow together, rather than following separate paths. When both of you look in the same direction, you will feel a strong bond, not only emotionally but also in terms of shared ideals. Empathy and understanding in all situations. The ability to understand and empathize with each other is an essential factor in marriage. Everyone has their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences, and this can sometimes lead to differences in how problems are perceived. However, rather than focusing on these differences, Stoic thinking encourages us to view the diversity in emotions and thoughts of our partner as an opportunity to learn and develop ourselves. Empathy is not only about putting yourself in someone else's position but also respecting their thoughts, feelings, and viewpoints. Sometimes, simply listening and understanding why your partner feels the way they do can reduce tension and find a reasonable solution for both. This creates an environment where both partners feel loved and appreciated. Stoic thinking allows us to maintain calmness in all situations, helping us avoid judgment or emotional reactions. When you truly listen and understand your partner's feelings, you can respond gently and wisely, rather than letting emotions like anger or anxiety take over. Marriage and the principles of Stoic thinking. Caring and spending time together. In a marriage, nothing is more important than spending time together. No matter how busy life gets, dedicating quality time to converse, have fun, or simply be together in silent moments is incredibly important. Stoic thinking teaches us that our presence in our partner's life is an act of appreciation and love. Spending time together doesn't always have to be romantic evenings or luxurious vacations. Sometimes, it's as simple as having a meal together or sharing the stories of the day. What matters is that both feel connected, understood, and cared for. Caring in marriage isn't just about making the other person happy, it's about maintaining closeness and bonding between the two. Time spent together is a powerful remedy to ease the stresses and challenges of life, and it is the bridge that strengthens and sustains love. Respecting each other's freedom. Although marriage is a deep connection between two people, each individual still needs their own space and time. Every person has their own hobbies, passions, and personal goals, and in a healthy relationship, it is crucial to respect and support each other in pursuing these. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that we cannot possess or control others, and this applies to marriage as well. Freedom in marriage doesn't mean a lack of bonding or responsibility, but rather respecting personal rights and each person's growth. You can love and care for your partner, but you must also respect their personal space. Respecting each other's freedom helps prevent marriage from becoming stifling or stressful. When each person feels free to develop and express themselves, the love between them will grow stronger. This freedom allows both partners to maintain mutual respect and love, without feeling controlled or losing their individual identities. Accepting imperfection. No one is perfect, and this is especially true in marriage. Each person has their own flaws, mistakes, and weaknesses. However, instead of trying to change our partner or demanding perfection, Stoic philosophy teaches us to accept each other's imperfections. Stoicism teaches that we cannot control everything, and imperfection is a part of life. When you accept your partner's shortcomings and weaknesses, you not only make the relationship easier and less stressful, but you also create a space of forgiveness and understanding. Accepting imperfection doesn't mean ignoring wrong behavior or refusing to acknowledge change, but rather it means viewing your partner holistically and lovingly. When you don't expect your partner to be perfect, you will find it easier to love them and live with them authentically and unconditionally. Conclusion. Marriage is a significant decision, not simply a connection between two people but a commitment to share responsibilities for the rest of your lives. However, for this relationship to be sustainable and happy, it requires careful preparation and a deep understanding of the core values of both parties. Stoic thinking in love helps us recognize that each individual has their limitations and flaws, while also encouraging acceptance, respect, and patience in building the relationship. In the journey of marriage, there will be challenges and difficulties that both must face. However, instead of reacting emotionally or assigning blame, we must learn to maintain calm, patience, and always keep our common goals in mind. Mutual understanding and empathy will create a solid environment where love is not just a fleeting emotion, but a lasting bond. Ultimately, marriage is a long and challenging journey, but when both partners strive together, learning and growing together, love becomes a powerful force to overcome all difficulties. Remember, sincerity, respect, and love will always be the solid foundation for a happy and fulfilling marriage. If you find this video interesting and helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share it to help everyone grow together. Also, feel free to leave your comment below so we can have more discussions. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next videos. Wishing you success and happiness on your journey.